for your holiday table, or just on the go, or maybe you're making yourself a healthy salad and you want to reach for these and add them. From Sutter Buttes, you're going to get 6 bags of the olive varieties, and you are getting both the Kalamata olives and you're getting green olives. In fact, let me show you exactly what you're going to get here in all. Actually, I'll show here. You're getting 6 packs. Jen Kovich is back with us. But I thought this was such an interesting pack off because you're giving us those beautiful green olives with herbs and spices. You're also getting 2 of the Kalamata and green olives, the mix, and then the Kalamata olives with orange peel and herbs. These are fancy.
They're fancy, yes, and it's a very unexpected flavor assortment, I think. So we've had snack olives before. This is very, very unique. Now we at Sutter Buttes have partnered with our good friends at Olymp to make these exclusively for us, to give you a variety of flavors here. What we do is we take real Greek olives, harvested in Greece, the traditional, ethically way, brought them here to our doors in the Sutter Buttes, which is our Sacramento Valley of California, and then we use our olive oils. You know us for our olive oil, so we didn't want to disappoint. We wanted to marinate them in our olive oil. If you're going with that Kalamata, you're going to really enjoy that orange peel with oregano, thyme, all those wonderful flavors of basil.
This is how good olives should be, right? Not floating around in a lot of brine. Not going like, you know, sometimes the grocery stores have like the olive area where you go and you kind of get your own, and
that scares me.
But depending on where you live in the United States, you might not actually have access to really great olives. We're going to ship them to you for free, and you get 6 packs, which is really perfect because if you live alone, or maybe you're just making a salad and you need olives for, you know, to serve 2 to 4 people or something on a salad, you don't want to open up an entire huge container. We're sending you a pound of olives. You don't want to open up a pound container. So they are split up into 3 different varieties. And that is the perfect serving size.
Yes, this is the perfect serving size. So think about your salad, think about your charcuterie board. Like you said, you don't necessarily want to have to open a jar that's been sitting in all that juice and brine and whatnot, and who knows what else. But this way you get the real, fresh, wholesome olives that we love for all of their antioxidants and just flavor in and of itself. I mean, a green olive is known for being a little more pungent. It has that nuttiness flavor, but it also is a more firm bite. But what we're giving you here is all those incredible herbs that we harvest fresh within a 30-mile radius of our area in the Sutter Buttes.
Look at that salad. That is an easy salad. That's some feta cheese, some cucumber and tomato just cut up. What gives it that authentic Greek flavor is the olive. And in that case, we use the mix.
Yes, absolutely. So if you want to use the mix, you can absolutely do that. Now that green olive is going to give you all those herbs, the oregano, the thyme, the rosemary, but then you're also getting a hint of ginger. Now, I'll be entirely honest with you. I am not a ginger fan. I do not like ginger. I love these. Why? Because ginger is not the predominant flavor. It's actually very mild. So what it did in turn, rather than being pungent, it made it a little sweet.
I just think this is so smart because if we were presenting these right now in big jars or something, you might say like, well, what am I going to do? I only want like a handful. What am I going to do when I open it? Or you might be like, I can't decide between the green and the Kalamata, or I kind of like the idea of the mix. So what we've done here is we are sending you 6 packs. They end up being just $4 a pack, each one about 2.5 ounces. It's a total of 16 ounces. It is enough. You get an entire pound, but I like that it's a pound in 6 different bags. That way, if you just want to take it on the go and you want to have a snack, you can do that. But if you want to just add them to a recipe, you're not committed to opening up like a whole pound.
Well, and speaking of recipes, let's think about that. How many of us cook our seafood in a skillet with maybe some capers, some olives, some tomatoes, a little bit of white wine, maybe some butter? This is perfect for that. You're not having to commit to so many olives. You can just take out a few if you want.
And actually you don't even need so many olives, even though we are giving you a full pound. You don't even need so many because these are all about the flavor.
The flavor.
It's a very concentrated flavor because it's not the olive you find on the grocery store shelves.
Yeah, no, it's
not.
absolutely not. And then looking at this pizza, I mean, look at how colorful that is with the Kalamata olives. Now, the Kalamata olives are known for their purple hue. They're a little meaty in their bite, but yet they're soft as well. They are exceptional. I happen to love a Kalamata olive more than a green olive for me personally, but I have to admit I love these equally because you get that orange peel marination with our fresh olive oil, always fresh from the Sacramento Valley of California. But then also you're getting those oregano, thyme, rosemary, all blended to perfection. We marinate them. We give it that opportunity to absorb all of that flavor. And you can even see in the way that it glistens,
Actually,
it's a very luxurious
I know
feel.
that you keep, can you empty out another bag though? I want everyone to see when these come out of the pack, this is really like the best in class, the most gourmet of olives. You're not getting like a lot of brine. It's not like some jar. Like watch when these come out. They come out so
smooth and
right?
perfect. Yes, they're not squished.
This is not the
They're not
olive
like,
you know, from like, you know, where you use the olive juice from martinis. It's not that. This is a much higher end olive. 700 have been picked up. And if you're someone who maybe your kids are grown and it's just you, or it's just you and a partner, you don't want us to send you a pouch of a pound of olives. So what we've done is we've given you a pound, but in 6 about 2.5 ounce bags, which each one will serve like really 1 or 2 or more if you're putting it on a salad.
Absolutely, absolutely. And think about that too. I live by the Mediterranean diet. I absolutely love feta.
So
I love it. Is so good for you. It's also really beneficial because you get so many natural flavors.
Oh, question.
So enjoy these.
The other thing too is you go to those olive bars at like the fancy grocery stores, they cost an arm and a leg, but then you're like, I gotta eat these up and they're in the refrigerator. How long if I put these in the pantry will they stay?
These are gonna stay fresh for an entire year.
Great.
Right?
Get a pound of olives now, black, Kalamata, and combined, green, Kalamata, and combined. You get the entire pound in 6 individual pouches. To me, that is just smart. It's how we're living. 3 easy payments of $8 with free shipping and handling. Still to come from Save Our Patisserie, it is 210 of the most yummy fall meringues. 3 jars, all new fall flavors. They are addictive and awesome. 3 easy payments of $10.67. That's coming up. But right now, it's time for some perfect quiche.